What is that? Dude, what's that?
Oh, it's a dance.
It's which dance is that one?
That you didn't touch.
That you didn't touch you. Better, better.
But your own looks very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks very nice. Guys. Charlie. No, sorry. Welcome to your favorite Saturday morning TV show. We call this Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Jude Duncan.
And I am Inu Safo. Find me across all social media platforms, Inu_S.
And with my handle at Mensa Duncan. What a week it's been. Incredible scenes. Nobody would have thought this would have been the kind of end to the week we would have had. But hey, guess what? We love every bit of it because we've had yet another opportunity to showcase our culture in a very, very unique way, and we are so excited. Of course, I don't know about you, know. I am over the roof.
I love the fact that we took it, we jumped on it, and we made it our own.
Owned it, absolutely.
Yeah, we absolutely owned it.
Yeah.
Talking about culture, we here at Channel 1 TV and City FM are encouraging you to eat made in Ghana rice.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's so important because we believe strongly that, you know, supporting an initiative like this means that you are supporting the local farmer and also supporting the economy. So we are excited about this. We are really hoping that you could also jump on, right? Just as we here at Channel 1 and City FM, I beg your pardon, have jumped on this. So guys, eating Ghanaian rice isn't just a choice, it's a movement, right? It is about supporting our economy. It's about changing the trajectory of our economy, which has seen us gone to the IMF 17 times. So, guys, let's all be a part of this.
All right. Don't forget that it's in partnership with Agri Impacts Limited, MasterCard Foundation, and the 24-hour economy
very true. And whilst we push our culture, you know, some people also pushing love, you know,
Charlie,
because
have you been listening to Brunch in the City?
I have. The one that the one that really got me was when, of course, we've been running this for some time, so quite a number of people know about this, right?
Yeah.
So I think one time Frema and Echo called this guy, and the guy instantly heard Frema's voice. You know, and I was like, Frema, Charlie, you don't know long talk. You what's up? And Frema was like, Ekra, you mentioned it. No, you still mention who is getting this thing for you. Oh, that was an issue.
You know, in the beginning,
there was a slight issue.
I think they kept mentioning flowers. It was me flowers.
I know.
So they switched it to phones.
Ain't no
You know, women like phones.
Yeah.
So you're getting a new phone. Hey, but this year the boys are, you know, they're
doing well.
Doing what well. The boys are wow. Obviously, Sarah is my what? He mentioned two names. So one is his girlfriend. The other is something else.
It's not, you know.
It's something. It don't be anything like that.
A lot of people,
like the sports desk would say.
A lot of people can relate, but also some can't relate because you know they just keep one.
Anyway,
I think there was this time. Was it Mavis? Oh God, she threw everything out of the window. You know, like she mentioned like 4 names, and she still got it wrong.
She still got it wrong. Oh my word.
It wasn't even like the guy was some side guy. It's a guy who's like proposing everything, you know. So
maybe he's not the gift-giving type, and so she wasn't expecting. Okay, let me not even hold briefs of somebody.
Women, the thing is, you fear women. No, some women.
Oh, equally fear men.
I don't think it's an equal.
It's
like,
not
I don't think
some men who fear men. All men.
You know, a man will do whatever you do, but like there's still like some. You know, like you're there.
Which way? Like you are where?
I will not speak for all men, but like you know,
please.
I think heartbreaks from women are generally more painful.
No, men just experience heartbreaks differently.
Sure?
It's not that it's more painful. It's just different. So you guys will do big man sins, and then after like 2 weeks, when we the women have cried and we're okay and we've now accepted the fact that
when they break up with you, they don't cry.
Has broken
when
up.
they break up with you, they don't cry.
The men, no, they don't cry. It'll be hard, but I'll get another woman. And then he realizes that the things that she used to do for him, he's no longer getting it. Or even if he finds someone to, patch the pain, that's what I call it, patch up the pain, he still feels the pain in a way because he keep remembering the person he broke up with. And that's when you guys start crying and say it's painful. Please, it's the same pain.
And the thing about women moving on is that like they know the next person already, right?
Well,
so that's like the worst part of it. So like they are there with you, but like they know, they have an idea who the next is. That's.
It's not that we have an idea who the next
is. That they have
it's just
that,
that, that there are arrays of men who are in your DMs texting you, wanting to
let me just not
get
even
to
bring
know
out
you.
something.
It's not that we know who is next. It's just that we have options. We have options. And so, fear men, ladies out there. But we're talking about love in the city. Is your boo your boo?
Very big question.
Is your boo your boo? We're not testing marriages. Please don't send us your married partner's number. So from the 2nd to the 13th of February, so we have just about one more week to go. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
What is the fear in
on
not
brunch in the city on 97.3 City FM? So that they will come and say, oh, City, I need the recording to go and play in court as evidence. We're not testing marriages. We're testing your relationships. We're not testing your relationship. We're just asking if your boo is your boo. So, yeah. And it's sponsored by Africa World Airlines. Africa World Airlines. And the 4 points by Sheraton, Accra Kotoka Airport. 4
Amazing.
points by Sheraton. That's brunch in the city, Monday to Friday, 2nd to 13th February 2026 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. every weekday, right here on 97.3 City FM. Is your boo your boo?
Interesting. So
I think it's a good time to go into the papers,
absolutely.
Right?
So the story that has got me and you rocking our fugu, right, and every other person on social media showcasing their own fugu is in relation to the president's state visit to Zambia, right? So Daily Graphic captures it, and they say the big headline story: Fugu goes viral, creates trade boom. And you know the funny thing, the person who wrote the story is actually called Mohamed Fugu, who is based in Tamale. Yeah. So some other stories on the back page here: Boxing IMC gets mandate extension, elections roadmap firmed up. And also on the front page, AG alarmed over land compensation claims against state. So these are the stories on the Daily Graphic Weekend Special newspaper front page.
Okay, I have the Daily Guide. Stories you'll find on the front page, or the big story: Parliament passes 24-hour Economy Authority Bill. Make job creation a priority. Gabi to African leaders. That was at the African Prosperity Dialogues. How U.S. Marshals grabbed ex-Maslog boss Sadina Tabaklo Ationu, and pastor arrested with ammunition. And pay cocoa farmers now. That's according to the minority in Parliament. On the back page, you see 15th Gold Bond RTP Awards, awarding excellence in broadcasting. Those are some of the stories on Daily Guide. I have the Mirror, Ghana's most popular weekend paper. Stories you'll find: man arrested for allegedly peddling narcotic drugs, and Nana Oye Bampo, elegance in authority, rocking hair, kente. And Wisdom Mohammed, the taxi driver, encouraging reading in his ride. Kind of looks like a dapper taxi. I like it. Interesting. And Kotoko Face Stern Adriana test. That's on the back page. The Mirror Sport MTN FA Cup round of 16. Kotoko Face Stern Adriana test.
let me take you to citynewsroom.com, right? Big story here. Ayawaso East, Baba Jamal's highest will be 38%. And guess who is coming from? Ghana's leading pollster, Musa Dankwa. Also here, make science and innovation attractive and rewarding. Ankoma urges government. He was speaking at the Africa Prosperity Dialogues yesterday. Also here, youth unemployment's biggest threat to Africa. That's coming in from the founder of the Africa Prosperity Dialogue, Gabi Otre Asari Dakon. Also here, someone also forcing over high cost of living minority to parliament. Also, Parliament passes 24-hour Economy Authority Bill. Ministry of Finance relocates to Kanda. Have you seen their new edifice?
I haven't.
Oh, and it looks so beautiful.
Is it?
Very, very, very. Each time I went to the old Ministry of Finance, I kept wondering, like, and when I saw the Bank of Ghana
But
move,
that's a colonial building, or was it constructed?
Ministries.
Yeah.
Ministries.
The ministries enclave. Aren't they all like colonial buildings?
Some of them really look colonial. So, for example, the old Ministry of Gender, for example, right? It looks very colonial. So
this new edifice is suitable.
But I don't know about the other ones. And to be fair, more ministries have moved into modern buildings, right? So the Attorney General, for example, even the gender ministry, they've moved into a nicer one.
I think the Ministry of Communication as well.
Ministry of Communications, Defense, Foreign Affairs, Interior. I think there's still are ministries. Health has also moved into a relatively modern building in Rich. Right, a very, very nice building. Which other ministries again?
I think so far. That's
so the ones still stuck are ministries, trade, for example. Oh, not in like a negative light, right?
Okay.
Yes, like still there. Trade ministry, I know, is still at the ministries. Youth development, which wasn't really a mainstream ministry, but this government brought it on board.
It was attached to sports, right?
Exactly. So now they have an office at the ministry right next to the Works and Housing Ministry, which, by the way, is also there. Which other ministry is there again? Energy. Yeah.
Green transition.
Energy is also other ministries.
Works and Housing. Have you mentioned
I mentioned Works and Housing. Okay. I think Fisheries also there.
Agriculture, fisheries.
Agriculture, I've not seen them, honestly. But I think they're in the ministries enclave. Education and sports also are still at the ministry. For sports, it will be very difficult for them to move. Like if you consider the distance it will take you to the Accra Sports Stadium. I get that the sports stadium is not
So what happens to their old infrastructure?
Other departments take them up. So health, for example, is a big ministry.
Yeah.
So other departments, even within the ministry, occupy the space. So it means that there are more spaces for staff and stuff like that. You should go to the new. You should see the new Ministry of Finance building.
We'll go and visit.
Yeah, and even the new Attorney General's department, right? The views are so beautiful, especially higher up. Yeah, some overlook the sea, some overlook Parliament, some overlook. So
when
beautiful.
You have a case and you can't figure out how to go about, so you just look at the sea for inspiration.
But sometimes,
just relax.
Our skyline is funny because you can see something, especially like some areas, you see the slums there, you see people doing all kinds of things. I remember when we were in our Dabraka studio, right?
Yeah.
And we were at the rooftop. Mm-hmm. We saw things. I mean, I can't really, like some reckless taxi driver who's parked his car and is peeing.
Oh man.
And he's just doing his own thing. All sorts of things. So. As much as the views are really nice, so the skyline is, so for example, the one overlooking Parliament, the whole Rage cantonment area looks very plush. Mm-hmm. Then there's also some other side. So wait, so see how that goes. So ministry has relocated, and of course, it's turned into a political football, right? Supporters of the previous administrations are being quick to remind us that guess who built it? Yeah. So, P.L.O. Lumumba. Oh, you should see Bernard's introduction of him yesterday at the Africa Prosperity Dialogue.
The Kwame Nkrumah of our time.
Exactly. Was it?
Plus
the John the Baptist. Okay.
Accolades.
He described him as, a lots of things. And I've urged viewers to go on social media, YouTube, to view this particular speech. And of course, Bernard's introduction. And he's been speaking, so he calls on African leaders to shift from speeches to action. And he says, Africa is not at ease, the continent is bleeding. Some other stories here, free movement key to unlocking Africa's market potential. And President Trump, right, is in the news again. He removes video with racist clip depicting Obama's, so that's the president and the former president and his wife as apes. I don't know who gave him the advice to delete it, but clearly.
You see, I wasn't so much bothered about. I mean, yes, it was terrible to look.
Distasteful.
It was very distasteful, but for the fact that the White House official account also
retweeted and
shared and reposted on all their platforms, yeah. I was like, what's going on?
They do the worst. You know, you should go to check their post when Nicolas Maduro was captured, right? Using swear words as though it was nobody's business. Yeah.
White House official account.
See,
come on.
I feel like everybody should just go back to the Mark Carney speech, right, at the World Economic Summit in Davos, where he talks about the new order. You know, a lot of people see it mainly in the light of economic relations, economic management, you know, global supply chain, you know, global friendships and all of that. But in a lot of ways, it has, I feel like the world order has also changed on the very soft issues as well, right? So like, even like local governance issues, issues around soft power, you know, issues about friendly relations, local politics, like all of those things as part of the new world order has changed, right? So we shouldn't expect some level of conventional politics or conventional, you know, so it will be interesting how this Trump administration, how I will not see how far they can go with all of the things, the tariff threats, the like all of the things he does, you know. So Ofosu-Dorotey gives us somewhat of like a sneak peek or like a general idea of what to really expect. But we'll see. I'm really interested in seeing how far this Trump administration can go in terms of all the things that they want to do and even how they go about doing some of the things that they do. And so let me just finally end with this story. Ambulance service refutes viral video alleging failure to transfer newborn. And finally here, in Nyanyano, there's been a police attack, and following that story, the court has granted bail to 18 suspects. So these are the big stories on citynewsroom.com.
I'm on channel1newsonline.com. Stories you'll find there. 66% of NDC members back Amina Adams' Ayawasi East bid, according to Musa Dankwa. Parliament passes 24-hour Economy Authority bill. Ewoya lithium project, residents threaten demonstration over delayed compensation, and Koforidua Tech student teacher injured during inter-school sports classes. I don't know why all of a sudden the inter-core has become so violent. I mean, I experienced a bit of violence at inter-core once or twice actually. So one, the Baba Yara Sports Stadium was closed, so we had to use Obuasi. And just as we were leaving, the Obuasi Tech students started hurling stones. Was it stones? Yeah, I think stones at whichever school, I do not know. But all I know is that I was whisked into an Opokuwari bus because our bus hadn't arrived yet. It was a long convoy of buses picking up students to go. The second time, I think it was Prempeh College who were hurling water, sachet water at us.
Really?
Yes.
Were you scared?
I was, because it hit one of my teacher's eyes, and he had to go to the
that's
clinic,
sad.
yeah, the eye clinic for, I don't even remember for what reason they were doing that, but anyway, unfortunately we were seated by them, and the OAS was a bit far away, so I don't know. But Charlie, you know, we go there to have fun, but not to
injure
ourselves and you know, getting another teacher injured. I know in Baba Yara, the stadium chairs have been broken.
Yeah,
and I
3,900 of them.
Every school that was there that day, they should bill the students. They used to pay for that thing.
I hear my hometown school has been banned from subsequent inter-schools competitions.
Which?
In Carrier SHS.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they misbehaved a lot.
They misbehaved.
You know, of course, some of the other...
So, for life or for a period? You're not too sure?
I'm not too sure. I'll check the story and get back to you on that.
Yeah.
But it's
I don't know
unfortunate,
why it's
right?
become so violent.
See, let's be fair. It's always been there.
The violence?
Yes.
In a form?
In a form. Yeah. Has it gotten worse?
Yes.
Maybe also it's because now we are able to like
see
the videos and talk about it on social media, which we then translate to us discussing it on mainstream media. But like we've always said about Kateku and Akraka, right? Or ATTCC and Kateku, or Quinas and Presec, for example. You know, we always knew these things were there. In fact, they tell us stories of how deadly some of them used to be. Back in the school, I remember some of my senior colleagues back then, you know, seriously injured from some of these things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, so I struggle to understand people who say that, oh, the whole idea about these fights is a new thing, right? And that is because of free SHS and what have you. I agree. Free SHS in itself has its own challenges, right? It has increased enrollment, and we are grateful for that. A lot of people who wouldn't have had an opportunity to come into schools or get secondary education
now have that
opportunity, and we are grateful for that. But we're also saying that it has increased the numbers so much that the teachers don't really have control over some of the students. So indirectly, also, you can say that there's a rise in discipline. Other people also say that the overindulgence, right, or the excessive spending on free SHS has also has also brought about the whole neglect of basic and preschool government at the government level. That's a different conversation. But you know, the point I'm trying to make is that some of these indiscipline we see at the senior high school, you have to even share your story right now, right? How many years ago?
Years ago.
Exactly. They did not, like, were there not such acts even before you went to school?
I'm sure there were. I'm sure there were.
So, with regards to senior high school fights and clashes, right, it is irresponsible, and we need to delve or look into the root causes of it, right? Is it the kind of training we give the students? Is it the kind of culture, right? So when students go into the school at the first time, what do we tell them about the school?
Orientation that they get.
Exactly. What do we say to them in terms of the values that fit each school, right? And I think that is where we get some of these things. So we need to relook the thing, but we shouldn't create the impression that it is a now problem because we just see it more on social media. It's been happening for quite some time.
So talking about school though, let me shout out my school. Slopstar, it's our homecoming this weekend.
Are you going?
But here I am in the studio zone.
This weekend?
Yes. Yesterday was the welcoming ceremony. But here I am in Channel 1
But you can still rep it here.
So I'm shouting out all Slopstans in Kumasi who are having an amazing time this weekend. St. Louis Senior High School in Kumasi.
Back in the day,
all the ladies there having fun.
When I used
Don't worry, I'll share the pictures on social media.
I think you should actually tomorrow rep your cloth.
I don't have it here in Accra, unfortunately. My cloth is in Kumasi.
But don't you have like a t-shirt or something you can wear?
Everything is in Kumasi because even if we do something, it will be in Kumasi.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so.
Rather unfortunate.
It's in Kumasi, unfortunately.
When we were in school, you had a joke that, you know, St. Louis girls were very pretty.
We are pretty.
Yeah, 100%. Like 10 out of 10, right?
You come for our orientation.
Yeah.
It's more than a I don't even know how to explain it. You'll be walking on campus, you think you are walking properly. Excuse me, you're not walking like a lady. Sit up. Chest out.
Oh God.
Walk straight.
You know, but aside being very pretty, they said they like eating a lot. They like
did
food.
they do?
But
you people in Accra, how did you get this information?
I don't know. But people have like relatives in the squares.
It's not true. We don't like it. We have portion sizes and portion controls.
Would difficult to say.
Fufu in school, no kodi fufu anyway.
I don't know. Why?
Why?
Would
Concentrate on your alaya. Leave us alone, please.
Shout outs to St. Louis, right?
Yes.
Amazing. Who would you say is like some of your well-known?
Jifa Ablagomashi.
Oh, really?
Yes. She's a slopsy.
I'd have guessed she would have gone to like a school in the Volta region.
No, she went to St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's a lady, true and true.
True and true.
Wow.
Lydia Forson is
and also
one.
very good. Oh, Lydia Forson.
Yes.
Oh no! Shout out to Lydia Forson. Wow, one of my favorite
Forson,
actresses actually.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Her movies, I really enjoy them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's naturally gifted, and she's also doing so much, right? I think she has like a shea butter company and stuff like that.
Yeah, Kinky Hair Matters for the hair.
Yeah, for the shea butter for the hair, right?
Yeah.
She's doing amazing. Wow. And who else?
Wait, very few.
Hey, so wait.
I've forgotten, but yeah, there are a few of them.
It can't be just two.
They shouldn't come and chew me. It's I don't know. Oh yes. Mama Pat.
Patricia PJ.
Yes. Mama Pat is also a slough stand. Please and myself.
Charlie, that's so.
No,
that's so on period. No, in fact,
it's a clocky.
No, if it's so, that'd be your.
And me, clock it.
Amazing.
Charlie, so let me do Ghana Weekend quickly. It's time is before we come and tell us the time is up. So GhanaWeekend.com, stories you'll find there. Mr. Easy champions Borderless Africa APD 2026. By the way, is Mr. Easy growing grey hair? And I say,
you can't even tell.
Why die?
You can't even tell.
Explain the thing, because in December we saw him. February we were seeing him, and then his hair.
He's not a father, right?
Has she given birth yet?
I think there was something on social media to that effect. I don't know.
I know she's pregnant, but I don't know if she has given birth yet. But
well, anyway.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
So yes, he's championing Borderless Africa. Mahama's Zambian visit sparks calls for National Fugu Day, and boy, oh boy, you guys were amazing. Intrima Initiative launches 5-day AI creative technology pilot workshop. Kwesi Arthur releases Redemption Valley album. Why cross-border co-productions in West Africa are the way forward. iShow Speed's visit boosted Ghana's profile globally. That's according to our president. Do you know, iShow Speed took our website picture and retweeted it for this particular story. So you see Channel 1 News on his page, and so we are going global. And that's the thing.
Of course, I mean, the point is that will drive traffic. Anything that guy touches turns into gold.
Yeah.
And there are so many examples, right? So from this whole shea butter business by Hamamat, is that her name?
Hamamat.
Yeah, you know, like everything.
Korea.
See, the place he went to is overbooked. The place he had a massage.
So all the way till March till the next booking.
Not even that was Hamamat.
Yes, that's Hamamat.
I'm referring to the place he had a massage with the leaves.
With the water.
Oh God.
Oh,
you should check their Instagram.
Ekopong, the waterfall.
Every single
there.
thing he touches, you know, tends to gold somewhat. And I feel like these people, they are 1 in a million.
Yeah.
They come around very few times.
Very few times.
So we need to give him the credit.
Yeah.
And also, you should share more Channel 1 and City Newsroom stories. I think we did a good job covering him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah. Definitely.
Amazing.
Yes.
I know.
So
they say Fugu Day, oh, Charlie.
Yeah. Someone came to say, what is the president wearing? Is it a blouse? And then, you know, they started mocking us. And Zambians are my people, because I used to live in Zambia for a while. And it's a beautiful, beautiful country. But, Charlie...
Will you say Zambia is a nicer country than Ghana?
Yes.
Will you say Lusaka is nicer than Accra?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
In terms of what?
Cleanliness, well planned out, and I don't know if it's because but it's really well planned out. It's very, very clean. It's cold at times, but I guess that's because of where they are on the equator. But it's beautiful, well planned out, well thought through.
I have a friend
very, very
who is white, completely white, but says he's Zambian.
Oh yeah, it's really possible.
Yeah, I didn't know that was possible until I heard him share his story.
It's possible.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
So Lusaka is nicer than Accra. Yeah, sure.
From what I remember, Lusaka is nicer than Accra, unless it's changed over the years. I haven't been back in a while, but I'm speaking from when I used to live there.
Absolutely.
Yes, which was back in 90s.
Is it more developed than Accra?
When I was living there, they had just gotten their independence, but it was beautiful. The streets were, and maybe because I didn't go outside Lusaka as much, but I remember tarred roads. I remember greenery, which was a big thing. The streets were all lined with greens. I don't know if that has changed, but it was absolutely beautiful.
The populace come off as very literate in terms of like penetration of education.
Not really. I don't think that was like a high thing on their to-do list. So they need a little more. So I can forgive their ignorance, because all it took was pick up your phone and Google what is the Ghanaian president wearing, you know, instead of, you know, I don't mind the first comment, but the subsequent comments after it, where they were laughing at it and mocking what he was wearing and telling us it's a blouse. I mean, that was a bit off, and it was a bit too much. And then Ghana was like,
wow, because I'm looking
at
the
tweet that said this time we've targeted the wrong country.
Yeah, it was a Zambian who posted that.
Yes.
I saw that.
So we've targeted the wrong country. Yeah.
Wow.
But I love how we embraced it. The only thing that I'm disappointed about is that the Ghana Tourism Authority didn't jump onto this thing at all. Have you been to their page? Nothing. Them and I'm sorry to mention our own Ablaji Fagumashi, but she tweeted something. I think she used her on her personal page, but on her ministry's page, nothing. And I think that was a loss on their parts.
Wow.
Because this was something that they could have pushed. You know, you don't necessarily have to organize something, but you could have taken pictures or reshared pictures or retweeted. There were so many pictures flying left, right, center, and you could have done it. And I love how the media jumped on it, and everybody within the media industry wore fugu.
Of course, we have to rep the country.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I love it.
Wow. So I'm seeing here the internet penetration in Zambia just around like 30%, whereas in Ghana it's about 74%, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't be 33% in 2026 is quite low, you know. So
yeah. Borderless Africa.
What was your favorite part of the whole viral moment, right? You know, people said that the president even gifted their president a smoke even before all of this became. And I saw the tourism minister also post and say he's ordered for some.
Yeah.
Right. I would say mine was seeing that even like diplomats in this country were jumping on it, right? So you saw the European Union in Ghana, you know, have their staff wear fugu. Yeah. Some of them were old pictures, some of them were relatively new pictures. And they posted it online. Yes. You know, I saw the German ambassador do sing. I saw the UK, you know, High Commission in Ghana do sing. So I was like what's really happening,
it's
right?
Amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What was your
Another
moment?
thing I liked was, I think one of our ambassadors, Netherlands, presented his credentials adorned in like the full fugu from head to toe with the shoes. Yeah. Amazing. It was like, oh, we're doing fugu. Let me wear fugu to go and present my credentials.
I'd probably planned his fit already. The kind of fit he wore.
But I mean, Charlie fell right into the plan because the kind of fit he wore from head to toe, it was amazing.
I listened to a member of parliament, right? Anyimedu for the MPP, and he said he had over 40 smokes. Wow. Yeah. But I think some other MPs probably have more. The president, for example.
The president, I would love to see his wardrobe and, you know, talk through it.
Yeah, very few people, you know, have that kind of regal feel to themselves, like the president when he wears the fugu.
Smoke,
I think he wore it to the UN one time. And it looked so good,
it was
you know.
Beautiful.
He should tell us who his fugu plug is.
So that you go there.
Yeah. Because I feel like his designs are different, his color combinations are different.
It's like when Otumfuo wears something, you dare not and cannot wear the same thing.
But some people have that grace, right? So whatever they touch, they look very good in it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I was so surprised with the Zambians coming after him. Because like like, no offense again, but compare the two, like in terms of like state stature, in terms of aura, in terms of like presence. You know, we saw the photos of the two presidents working together. Charlie, you know, let's be.
My people will get there. My people will get there.
Oh no, but they are doing okay. You know, they are doing okay.
They'll get there. It's also 33%. Like
yeah, Ghana's GDP is thrice yes.
Yeah. They picked the wrong fight. They picked and they've realized that they picked the wrong
said that even Nigerians don't sit up. Hey. So wait, a country of over how many people? Anyway, guys, that's all time will allow us for in terms of our news review segment. And we're doing our own things on Zambia, you know. But
my Zambians alone.
Anyway, we'll take a quick break. When we are back, there's a lot more right here on Breakfast Daily Weekend. Don't go away.
Watching DSTV means getting the TV you love, but staying connected means getting something extra. Stunning. Extra matches, extra dramas, the best local and the world's biggest. Extra laughter, music, movies, and extra vim.
I love it.
Just stay connected or reconnect and get upgraded to the next higher package at no extra cost. Charlie, we got you. Keep watching. Get more with DSTV.
Are you planning to relocate from your company office or house, whether across cities to another town or halfway around the country? You want a moving company you can depend on to get you there? Let me introduce you to Logistics Movers. We are here to help you every step of the way, from planning the move to unpacking the last box and settling into your office or home. We have the expertise, experience, and market understanding and offer fast, reliable, and professional transportation services in Ghana. Our main thrust is to successfully move your business, household items safely, on time, and hassle-free. You can call us on 0246 833 539 or 0244 342 465. You can also send us an email to info@logisticsmovers.com or check our website www.logisticsmovers.com. Why expose your company or household items to theft or damages when you are relocating if it's avoidable? Logistics Movers, we help you relocate.
As the days come and go, there's always shit. Let colleagues explore all the planetary bodies. Our mission is in Uranus to treat hemorrhoids, anal fistula, anal fissure, anal incontinence, hydradenitis suppurativa, using laser ligature for pain-free and speedy recovery. On Uranus Street, Accra, is Main Tuber Hospital and Coloproctology Center. Trust Uranus with us and we will delight you. Visit Main Tuber Hospital today or call us on 0244 581 541.
I need someone to call my own.
This February, the month of love, Brunch in the City brings you Love in the City, a warm celebration of romance, connection, and heartfelt moments. From sweet confessions to unforgettable surprises, Love in the City creates space for love to be felt, shared, and celebrated. Love is in the air, and this Valentine's season, hearts are taking center stage. But the big question remains, is your boo truly your boo? Well, join us from 2nd February to 13th February on Brunch in the City and let love lead the conversation. Love in the City. Let's put love to the test. Only on 97.3 City FM.
Love in the City 2026 is powered by City FM with support from Channel 1 TV and is proudly sponsored by Africa World Airlines. Africa World Airlines, touching Africa, touching world, and 4 Points by Sheraton.
You're welcome back to Breakfast Daily Weekend on Channel 1 TV with me, Enosafo, and Jude Duncan. It's time for our favorite segment, What's Happened? Oh.
No, we are together, don't worry. We are together.
You left me hanging,
I'm
man.
sorry. You know, what's, like, there's a lot happening, right? And I feel like we can do a whole show on what's happening, like, outside the normal structure, right? But yeah, what's happening?
There we go.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the segment where we tell you what's happening in and around town so that you can pick and choose your favorites. And you never know, you might bump into us one of these days. And when you do, say hi, because Jude and I like that, you know. We like to vibe.
Yeah.
We're starting off strong with what's happening on the 1st to the 8th of March, 2026.
Yeah, the biggest road trip of a lifetime.
Of course.
It's not even close.
Of course.
Yeah, and I'm referring to the Heritage Caravan. You know, yesterday when we posted the video of like some of our stuff in the Fugu, you know, and I saw a couple of comments on social media, you know, celebrating the way we showcase. We are very quick to showcase everything Ghana, you know, and a couple of comments around the Heritage Caravan and calls for like an extension.
Extension of what exactly?
The window, you know, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, like every time I see like messages like that, comments like that, I get a little heartbroken, right?
Aww.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I love that people see what we want to do. Yeah, amazing, right?
The unfortunate thing is that there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Unless you want to come and sponsor the thing. Because the thing, as it stands right now, it's sold out. And the buses are full. And this is the 10th anniversary, so of course it was going to sell out quickly. Because, I mean, last year it took, what, like 2 days or so 3 days for it to sell out. But this literally 5 hours completely sold out. And so, yeah, from the 1st to the 8th of March, this year, 2026, Ghanaians are going to have an adventure of their lifetime. We're taking you through Ghana, some of the regions, most of the regions actually. So we're setting off from Accra. This is the Channel 1 premises, big enough to host all of you and all our buses. So day 1 from Greater Accra, we're going to end up at Royal Senchi. Day 2, we're departing from Royal Senchi to the Upper East region. Day 3 and day 4, we move from the Upper East to Northern region. And we'll be at Tamale Modern City Hotel for 2 nights. And we're visiting Mole Park, Larabanga Mosque, Mystic Stone, and Dagbema Palace. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah, you did.
Dagbema Palace. And then on day 5, we're in the Ashanti region. And we're going to see if we can pull out Okomfo-Anokye's sword. Because no one has been able to do it. I don't even know why they've cemented their thing.
There's that I Show Speed was supposed to have.
Oh, really? Yeah. Going to try and pull out the sword?
I don't know why that didn't come off.
Less than 24 hours in Accra, in Ghana. It would have been a lot.
For a relatively short time.
Yeah, it would have been. If he had 2-3 days, yeah.
Pretty much,
Flew there, gone back. I'm sure he was overwhelmed after the Korea. He'll be fine. So yes, and we're lodging at Noda Hotel also in the Ashanti region. On day 6, we're heading to Maha Beach Resort in the Western region for 2 amazing days. Day 7, night at Maha with no other person than DJ Mingo. You know, your favorite DJ.
Yeah.
And then we're going to visit Nkrofo, Takoradi Market Circle area. You know, Nkrofo is where our first president comes from. And then we're going to have a masquerade experience. I'm really looking forward to this. This is the uncles, right, with their interesting outfits and colorful things. And then there'll be a formal dinner. And on day 8, we're coming back to Accra, but we'll make a stop at Elmina Castle. So it's all well and good. So 8 amazing days packed back to back to back. 2 days in the north, 2 days in the western region. There's a Ashanti region somewhere in there. There's the eastern region somewhere in there. We'll be passing through some other regions. And so Charlie, it's a packed
and promises to
packed Heritage Caravan.
Very exciting.
Our sponsors are rolling on the screen.
Yeah. So
amazing
Caveman
sponsors.
watches. There's also.
I'm wondering if Caveman will bring us watches because every sponsor brings something. So
No. I forgot his name. The CEO.
The CEO.
Yeah. He's been coming around. Really.
Yes.
He's been coming around.
So we are asking what Caveman is bringing for.
No, bring. I understand that.
Because
I don't know. He should
Holland
come and
always
remove-
brings, chargers and neck pillows and what else does Holland bring? Some other things. Others bring shirts
But he didn't
caps.
he didn't ask Hola to bring insurance package.
Oh, they do bring insurance packages. So every
Free sign up.
But don't put. Why are you like that now?
No. So Caveman, they're a solid brand.
Yeah. So and every sponsor gets an opportunity on each day to talk in the various buses and tell us what they're about and what they do and all of that.
Outside of like watches, they do other really exciting products. They have like a nice bag.
Okay.
They have so many nice things.
I only know them for their watches. I didn't know. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So we haven't even finished mentioning it. I beg mention. You said
so there's
Caveman,
there's Piva beverages, there's Gino, there's also Didi Shito, right? So we are happy for them. They should I wish I'll see a lot more, right? Because
there's Hollard Insurance, Omni Basic Bank, not just another bank.
Like that.
Gino.
Omni Basic, I must say, had one of the nicest, each December, the banks and some other corporate organizations.
Oh, yeah, the roundabout.
The roundabout.
Where was theirs?
Theirs was at Cantonment near
the sponsor is Nana's Rice as well. Sorry to cut in, but go ahead.
Yeah. They have, theirs was at near the Togo Embassy. So from Pelican Hotel, Morningstar.
Okay, close to
Aquinas, Togo Embassy.
Yes.
That roundabout that takes you to the American Embassy. Oh, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Very blue, very white, very nice.
Very nice. Omni Basic, not just another bank. I love it.
So Gino, Piva, Caveman, Hollard, Omni, Nana Rice, Didi Shito, and Caveman.
And there's a Achomo, what are they called?
Mini
something.
Some way, we'll find it. I want to know the exact brand
of
the Mini Me.
Isn't that a small?
Yeah.
The top shop. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, every day the bus is stocked, and then Charlie actually.
We are looking for.
It'll be nice.
We are looking for
it's the 10th edition. It's the 10th edition.
We are looking
14 regions in 1 week.
We are looking forward to it a lot. Amazing.
Yeah.
Any other thing
happening? Yes, of course. What else is happening in this amazing country of ours? We have Success Africa Summit, which is a pan-African leadership and impact platform dedicated to inspiring young people, entrepreneurs, professionals, and change makers through purpose-driven dialogue, mentorship, and capacity building initiatives. And it's happening today, starting at 9 a.m. and it's happening at the Kofi Ohene Kunedu Auditorium at UPSA. And our very own Bernard Koku Avle is there, and he's going to be speaking. He's one of the speakers of that event.
A couple of people I see in there also, RNA Kill, the famed philanthropist and businessman is in there. The chief of staff is there as well. The CEO of McDan Group of Companies, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, in there as well. I see Philip Osei Bonsu, who is a broadcast journalist on Asempa, hosts the Kosi Sen show, also there as well.
There's also our very own...
The chief of staff, right? Julius Deborah, JD, I get a lot of people call me JD. Until I go into some spaces and I realize that is also what they call him, right?
Okay.
So
JD,
I'm also JD, so you have to come and you also chief. He's my chief of staff now. It's not only, you're not only chief of staff at the presidency. Chief of staff for all of us,
for all Ghanaians,
including me and Eno. to let us feel the thing, you know. JD, you know, it be major guy.
It be big
Did you hear a speech at the Africa Prosperity Dialogues?
I did intermittently because I think I was doing something else.
Yeah, you know, JD, Julius Debra. Amazing. There's also Edward Asare, who, by the way, was my protocol prefect in school in Accra. Yeah. He's now like some branding expert, works with, the last time I checked, UBA. You know, he's a marketing and branding guy, works with UBA. I don't know if he's still there, by the way. But it was my protocol prefect.
Okay, I was about to say the only woman among the guys, but there are two. So there's Dr. Pastor Fia Echampong.
And also Dr. Bwahima in team.
Nice.
The idea is that this is like something young people should be very interested in, right? I interviewed the convener for this, Albert Kusi Prempe, yesterday on Breakfast Daily with Nana Tufo. And I know he's somebody I've sat in his mentorship, you know, workshops before. So I know him. I know the kind of values he espouses, right? And I believe strongly that that is what we should be deliberately pushing to the youth. So I'm so excited he's doing this. I'm really grateful for his leadership over the years because he's really stayed true to this. And I really want to urge young people. It's for university students, but he said it's open for all. So if you are at home, you're a day student in an SHS school, you have time, just go there and listen, right? Not all the time. You don't, enough of the TikTok. And it's coming from me, right? So yes.
You?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know, the fact that it's even coming from me
means that this is important.
Because I use TikTok a lot, even though I need to push my work.
Yeah.
So please, like, go there, go and listen, go and be a part of this. Take notes, meet the people, build relationships, build networks. Because that is what will carry you.
What does Samens always say?
Network,
about the
right?
Company, yeah.
You know, network,
the
like
company you keep.
Talk to people.
Yeah.
Engage people. Try to understand people. Listen to their story and take the value in what they are saying and use it to model your own life. I'm not saying try to be like somebody. All we are saying is that try to learn the best from the people around you. Samens always says something, good you brought this. He says you're the sum total of the people around you.
Sum total.
So if we take 10 of your friends, what do they like? What are their interests? What do they talk about? What are the things that, you know, tickle their
fancy?
Those are the responses you get. That's a sum total of your person. So if you mingle yourself or familiarize yourself with these people, you see that your thinking changes, right? Your focus, your vision, all of that changes. And you become more, you know, generally purposeful. So I want to urge young people to take advantage of the 2026 edition of the Success Africa Summit. They say Beyond Vision, right? It's happening today at the Kofi Ohene Kunedu Auditorium, UPSA. I have planned my day already, but if I could sneak in some time, I'll just pass through. Right now, the phone, you know, to say, you know, so we can drive anywhere at ease. Oh, you know, I just want the Aboso people to also
reduce the prices.
You know, we'll drive in town.
They'll tell you that it came before the dollar.
And go and watch light. You know, so I would try to pass by if
but don't forget to scan and register before you get there, so that you will be found.
And he said yesterday that, you know, participants should come with a Ghana card.
Okay.
So it's very important. Please, if you have to go with your Ghana card and be a part of this. They'll be serving breakfast and they'll serve lunch. Don't just go and eat the food and leave. Go and learn and study, as the Bible says, to show yourself approved, right?
Alrighty.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, what else do we have? We have color-coded collection beach cleanup. Color-coded collection beach cleanup, and we all know what our beaches are looking like. And y'all can say, "Oh, but sorry, I beach." So I'm going to relax
You don't remember
and just
Sanda's
listen
story?
to the ocean. Whose story?
Sanda.
No, please tell me.
Oh, he shared it on this show with me, and it was like his friend's rent experience in Accra.
Yes.
You know, and he didn't have a rest space or a rest room, or what we call a bathroom or toilet in the compound the landlord showed to him. So he was like, how will I go about?
Yeah, using the washroom or
And the landlord, according to him, pointed
to the sea.
Pass through you.
The experience they be like while you are doing the thing and the air is passing through the.
We've come a long way. We've come a really, really long way. We've come a long way. So this is great. And this is by Sugar Sand Society.
Yeah.
So they say color my Ghana clean. They call it an Impact Day color-coded collection beach cleanup. It's happening today at the Kusum Royal Beach, Batiano in Accra. The focus is on Ghana Circular Economy Action Plan, secondary materials, clean tech and digitalization, material efficiency and waste management. So there's a free ticket registration. Go to egotickets.com/sugar or Sugars and Society. If you want to be a part of this, you can call 050-864-7357. Their Instagram page is Sugars and Society. So let's be a part of this, right? If you are in and around Batiano, one of our colleagues in the newsroom, Daniel Odro, he stays at New Aplaku, New Aplaku, Batiano. The roads will
humble you.
To humble you. Hey! My Ghana.
It could be.
Yeah.
So aside just the cleanup, they say you should stick around for, a beach hangout, beach vibes.
After the cleaning, right?
After the cleaning, yeah. There's going to be
Amazing.
a party about that.
Amazing.
All right. We have Talk About It Night in Ebri. Since the fuel prices are low. Talk About It Night in Ebri. So you're going to be watching scenic views. They're going to be real conversation, and there's Tex-Mex vibes. So Mexico vibes and food and tons and tons. Taco Night. It's an invite-only sunset gathering, bringing together real estate and related professionals for connection, collaboration, and community. And it's set against the backdrop of Ebri's mountain views. This is not a panel, neither is it a pitch night. Just come and mingle with who's who in the real estate community. So you're going to have intentional conversations. It's happening today, Ebri Scenic Viewpoint, 3 to 9 p.m. You arrive, you mingle, you settle in, you watch the sunset, margaritas are flowing, tacos are going to be served, relaxed conversation. They're telling you to dress sunset chic. What's sunset chic? I mean, for a woman, I think I know. But for a man, sunset chic, maybe shorts and a nice light flowy top.
Something like
that.
Okay. I have to be careful because the mosquitoes in Ghana, they don't forgive.
All the way in Ebri, mosquitoes. Well, there's always
you can go with your your repellent and stuff like that.
Your anti-repellent, and you'll be good. So no excuse not to wear shorts because of mosquitoes. So, yeah. And so it's going to be a curated mix of real estate professionals, developers, investors, and industry partners. No formal agenda, just intentional vibes, and they're going to strengthen relationships across the real estate ecosystem. They encourage organic collaboration, build trust before transactions, and it's 200 per person for the entry. 200 per person. The number to call 050-320-0968. 050-320-0968. It says, I guess after you pay, location will be shared privately. So if that's your vibe, that's where you go.
Amazing.
Talk about it.
Talk about it night.
I like it, like talk about it.
Yeah, I like the way they are playing with words.
Talk about it night.
So Volta Investment Co., Boma Properties Limited, and a few other partners on board, you know, supporting this, and it's hosted by the Big Sankofa, right?
We have Pilates and aqua aerobics class happening here in Accra, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., which means it started, and it's happening today at the Pulse Fitness, East Legon. Pulse Fitness, Pilates meets aqua aerobics for the full ultimate full body burn. I can imagine when you're done. You know, when you're in water and you're exercising, it's not too difficult because your joints are cushioned, and so you know you give it your all. But when you come out of the water and you realize, damn, I really did work out. So if this is your vibe, you're only like an hour late. It's not too bad. You can still go to the Pulse Fitness, 23 Garden Road, East Legon, and join them for the Pilates meets aqua aerobics class. Have you ever done Pilates? No.
Nope.
Most guys say that Pilates is easy.
That one and the yoga, what's the difference?
So Pilates is slightly the same, but the equipment are slightly different.
You know, the whole thing about yoga also being like an exercise on the mind. Is the Pilates same or just physical exercise?
Physical. Yeah.
You know, like some people use like meditation and stuff for yoga.
For yoga as well.
But that's not for Pilates.
No.
Okay. And aqua aerobics, so that's like water, right?
Yeah.
Exercising in a pool or something. Okay. Sounds exciting. Some of us, they'll stick with that.
You stick on dry land.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you know what? Any trouble, we beg you. So, 7th February 2026, 7 a.m. sharp. This is strengthen your core, improve your flexibility, and refresh your body all in one session. Happening at the Pulse Fitness, 23 Garden Road, East Legon. Okay, sounds exciting.
Okay, we have Link Up 9.0, and it's a festival happening in Hohoe, and 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. And it's today at Capital Pub behind Coca-Cola Depot in Hohoe. So Link Up Festival, 30 Ghana cedis, early bird tickets, 40 cedis at the gates. Capital Pub behind Coca-Cola Depot in Hohoe. Link Up 9.0. So if you find yourself in Hohoe, in the Volta region, and this is your vibe, and this is your thing, then this is where you have to go.
Wow. And this Capital Pub behind Coca-Cola Depot, Hohoe, right? 30 cedis, early bird tickets, and 40 cedis at the gate. You know, have fun, guys. You know, it's a you know, the year is still cool. You know,
the year started well.
Yeah, Miracles. My friend Miracles says that.
Reverend Miracles,
Dennis Abua just says that the economy, you know, is, you are not feeling it. Inflation 3.8 is not reflecting in prices, and to be fair, there's some truth to it, depending on what your spend is. So I remember Bernard saying on the morning show that everybody's inflation is different. Your experience of inflation is different from mine, because you like to drink sparkling water and also, you know, bottle water. You know, I'm okay. So I experienced a different inflation from yours. You probably buy the high-end fuel, around 95. My around 91 is good for me, you know. So my experience is different from yours, you know. And Miracles also has Auntie-Akosia. I don't know if you've heard of. Actually, Miracles should tell us if Auntie-Akosia is a pseudonym or an actual person.
because he uses it a lot.
Oh God, Auntie-Akosia is in every Miracles submission, and it's like Auntie-Akosia used to pay more, or when the fuel was even like 17. Auntie-Akosia was paying much less for electricity, and now the fuel is relatively low. Auntie-Akosia is paying twice as more on electricity, right? So his point is that the gains on the fuel is entering other spaces. So life is tough Auntie Akosia, and he's on and on and on and on about Auntie Akosia. And I get that people share similar sentiments, but I think you can't also dispute the fact that for those who bought a lot of fuel, right, or even like general drivers, the fuel prices have reduced significantly, and gains have been made on that. People will also be quick to mention other food items. So, for example, I don't know how often you go to the market, but food items like tomatoes, like pepper, you see that you get a sense that the prices have reduced somewhat quite significantly, right? So we want a lot more of that. I think that's what Ghanaians want, so we'll be following this very keenly. But my point is that, prices have come down, so use time to also have fun. Go out, not every day inside, it's important to save, but your mental health also matters, right? So go out, have fun, meet people, network, and when you're going out, make sure you're going to sensible places. Don't just go because you want to go out. Anyway, that's what time will allow us for our What's Happening segment, right here on Channel 1 TV. This is Breakfast Daily Weekend with myself and Enno Safo, running you through all the big events. Just by way of information, the Heritage Caravan is happening on the 1st to the 8th of March. If you're not on the caravan, no problem at all. You can ready yourself next year. The good news is that we'll be bringing you live updates, live sites, live scenes and sounds, right, from all of the tourist destinations patrons will be experiencing. You can be a part of it right here on Channel 1 TV. We'll take a quick break. When we are back, there's a lot more right here on Breakfast Daily Weekend. Don't go away.
DSTV means getting the TV you love, but staying connected means getting something extra. Stunning. Extra matches, extra dramas, the best local and the world's biggest. Extra laughter, music, movies, and extra vim.
I love it.
Just stay connected or reconnect and get upgraded to the next higher package at no extra cost. Charlie, we got you. Keep watching. Get more with DSTV.
What makes a man walk all the way from Takoradi to Accra? Not because he has to, but because he believes in the dream. This Sunday on the Upside Down Show, Frema Edunyame sits with Bra Kwame to uncover the passion, the struggles, and the powerful story behind this extraordinary journey.
But so one day you just got up and you decided to walk from Takoradi to Accra. As in,
it's something I didn't plan to do.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do things by heart?
It came by chance. You have to grab the opportunity. I was feeling so tired. I was like,
how were you looking? Because you've been walking.
So wretched, looking dirty. Like, if you should see me along the way,
and to set the mood, Elsifa Wright brings us soothing, soul-touching sounds you will absolutely love.
I don't know what you did to my mental state. You took me high and brought me low. I gave you everything I knew.
Make a date with us this Sunday at exactly 7 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
We are gearing up for the trip of a lifetime. Heritage Caravan 2026. From 1st to 8th March 2026, 8 days, 14 regions, 1 legendary caravan. We're touring Ghana in the most spectacular way on the Heritage Caravan, exploring the beauty, history, and stories that make our nation unique. Rolling out from Greater Accra through Eastern and OT, up north to the Northern and Upper East, and all the way
to the Western region, hitting iconic destinations across Ghana. The Heritage Caravan 2026 will be fun, educative, refreshing, and most of all, remarkable. Stay connected. Follow Channel 1 TV and 97.3 City FM across all social media platforms for updates and join the conversation using the hashtag Heritage Caravan 2026. The Heritage Caravan 2026 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from City FM.
And it's proudly sponsored by Holland Insurance, Piva Beverages, Omni Basic Bank, Caveman Watches, Gino, Didi Shito, Goyle, Mini Achumo, and Admi Granite Paste. And it's supported by Nanas Rice.
Heritage Caravan 2026, experience Ghana like never before.
Welcome back to Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on Channel 1 TV with me, Inu Safo and Jude Duncan. We're going straight into a home improvement conversation, and we're talking designing homes that support love, peace, and connection. Don't ask me, because me, I don't know what that means. But Salam the Dream Maker is here to explain what that means, that you're designing a home that supports love, peace, and connection.
No be small connection.
I swear. Especially since you're entering the Valentine's season.
I'm telling you, the Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
It's ready to pair.
Amazing. No, Salome, you're welcome.
Thank you.
We want to pair today on the show in our homes. Yeah.
What are you doing at home this Valentine week? What are you doing to change?
My space.
Both of you, yes.
Change my space for
yes,
Valentine. That's one day.
You're not sparking the week. You're not adding anything new. You're not.
Sleep on red bed sheet. Oh, that one's not fat.
I beg you.
Is that a red flag?
Just that.
Oh, sleep on red bed sheet.
Just that.
You know what? Your girl come, your wife come and tell you that why are you coming to sacrifice me?
Ubai. You know there's some red soap.
Red soap.
Oh, some
Medisoft.
No, Medisoft is like even pinkish, right? There's this other one. Like it was so strong.
Red.
Yeah.
Carbon
something. Carbonated or something. It doesn't come in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
We use that to bath. And I will sleep on a red bed sheet. Anyway. So there's a conversation aimed at fostering connection.
Yes.
And you are convinced that there are certain things we can do to do that in our homes.
Oh yeah. I mean, Valentine is appearing. The season of love is here. The season of romance is here. Showing affection is here. I mean, showing affection doesn't necessarily have to be only about giving gifts. Yes. What if I'm coming to visit you?
But what if you don't have
for yourself?
Any romantic connection whatsoever? But my point is like fostering connection, love, and peace, as you say. Is it limited to only a Valentine's Day thing?
No, it's not limited to only Valentine, but I mean, just like we have a Christmas season, festive season, you get it. This is the season. Most of the time, people take advantage to prove, yes,
that they love you.
Yes, to prove that sometimes even loving yourself.
Have you been listening to Is Your Boo?
I have.
You did. Continue.
I have. I've been listening. Yesterday, I was with my team in the car going to the site, and we were listening, and everybody was laughing in the car.
Serious.
They were all laughing in the car.
Ghanaian women are doing some.
Ghanaian men are
doing
doing
far west. The men are doing far west.
Ghana ma. How do you say? Nyami Shrambo. Ghana ma.
God cherishes us.
No, Charlie. Come think about it. Every like super artist we've had in this country would have made a song about Ghana women because you are very interesting.
You can't do without us.
That is true. And those of us that are also doing with you, it's not easy.
It's not easy at all.
Anyway,
Yeah, Salom.
Anyway,
over to you on how to make our spaces.
Don't tell me you have no love and connection or you have no
Who am I?
boo
Love,
coming
peace, and
over.
connection. Please stay in your house.
Is it only for people in intimate relationships?
No, so you can do that for yourself as well. You
Okay.
see, you want to. This is a season to prove love, to show love and affection to whoever you love. But in most cases, I don't know if it's unfortunately or fortunately, interestingly, the focus has rather shifted to romantic relationships. Do you get it? Romantic, so it's more or less like me and my boyfriend, me and my husband.
Yeah.
That kind of relationship.
Can you do for your friend?
Oh, sure. I mean, why not?
So a relationship that doesn't involve, so there's like erotic love and there's platonic love.
Yes.
So for those in platonic relationships, can they set up their spaces for their friends that would encompass peace, connection?
Will you do that?
I can.
Okay, so why not?
No,
So what exactly are we doing, Salom?
So let's look at some little sparks that you can add to the space. Do you get it? I mean, even you yourself, when you're telling me you're just tired this week and yesterday night, right? When you come home, there should be something. There should be something that would spark that whole feeling in you. Do you get it?
Which feeling? Which feeling?
Duncan.
No, I'm not even trying to
talk
be.
Of
Which
your,
feeling?
your boo coming over, or you. I mean, yesterday was Friday. I was those going for a washing. Or you are the one receiving.
So
what are you doing?
What are you encouraging on our show?
What are you doing for? So if I'm coming to your home,
My
it's
friend,
Valentine's
you
week.
do some before you got
It's
married.
Valentine's week.
Please allow
It's
the
Valentine's
singles.
week. I mean, what am I coming to see new? There should be something
there
new
should be
at
something
home.
new at home.
Exactly. There should be something refreshing at home. You see, I mean, and again, like I keep saying, you don't necessarily have to spend millions of CDs or dollars to decorate your home or to spark that kind of ambience at home, right? As fast as we can do, or some of the easiest things or cheapest ways, right? You don't have to spend so much. These days, 50-50, I mean, advocacy. What kind of smell do you have at home? The past 1 week or the past 1 month, if you've not had time to, exactly, you've not had time to actually take time to clean. Do you get it? But this week, I mean, let the smell of the home change. When I open the door right now, what will be the first smell that will greet me? Do you get it? This is why you need to actually get some fragrances, romantic fragrances.
Such as?
Yeah. Romantic fragrances, right? You can start with some candles, scented candles and diffusers. When you go, these days you might want to. Some of them are quite subjective. What smell do you see to actually feel like romantic? This is romantic. Do you get it? However, if you are doing scented candles, you might want to look at, fragrances that have some form of jasmine in them, some amount of jasmine in them, some amount of frankincense in them, some amount of ylang in them. How do you call it? Patchouli. Those are all some of the, fragrances that spark some coziness. Let me put it that way. Romance. Let me put it that way. Do you get it? So smell is one of the easiest ways to change. Totally how your home feels. Right. This week, at least let the home smell nice. This week, all the way to Saturday, Friday, if possible, Monday to also. If possible, Monday to also. Don't just do this just for Saturday.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
So you see, let your home begin to smell nice, at least, if not anything, for yourself. After work, when you open the door, what greets you? what greets you? Do you get it? Do you get it? Another easy way. To get into that mood, that coziness mood, is the right kind of light, if possible. If you can invest in some new light, candles are one of the easiest. Do you have floor lamps at home? Do you have table lamps at home? Saturday, maybe you've decided because you are single, nobody's coming to visit you, you don't want to go out, but you're spending the day at home. Doing binge watching and movies here and there throughout the whole day. And they have sorts of candles. Put on some lighting here and there. Do you get it? Some cozy, warm lighting here and there. I'm not talking about this type of lighting, those warm white lights. We need warm lights, candles. You need some table lamps here and there, either by the bedside or in the living area, wherever you want to actually feel. You get it? So improve the lighting. These are things you can buy them and keep, because you'll be needing them maybe from time to time, or just add-ons to your decor. You get? Maybe you might not be needing lamps every day, but as and when. Do you get it? As and when. Lamps are not so expensive. Table lamps, you can actually get some right from 100 cities, 200, 500, even 5,000, 10,000. You can get table lamps. You get? There's some for every pocket.
True.
So ambience, lighting is another easy way you can actually change how the home feels. You get it? Fresh flowers. Fresh flowers. I know we are not fresh flower people. In fact, I love fresh flowers. Most people like flowers, but we prefer artificial because of the maintenance and all that wahala comes with. Yes,
but fresh flowers.
This week, just buy some fresh flowers just for yourself. Pamper yourself at home. Pamper yourself.
My favorite part about fresh flowers.
Tell me.
When they die, it's amazing. I still have them. I still keep them.
You see.
Because it's a different
most
type
people
of
shy away. Most people shy away from fresh flowers. If you think you can do the fresh flowers, just go artificial. But fresh flowers, actually, they carry some sort of magic. Yeah. Yes, they carry some sort of magic. Today, just spend some 200, 500 cedis, buy some fresh flowers and put on your coffee table or your dining table.
Sometimes people underestimate the power of smell in setting up a mood, right? Yeah. I have a diffuser at home, and I have different scents.
Exactly.
There's nothing like coming back from a very tiring day, entering your space and having a proper. Accra sometimes is. You see, sometimes you drive on the motorway, like you're annoyed, like there's some road rage, like and it comes with part of Accra. You see, no offense, but part of Accra smells.
I don't understand why people don't roll down
their glass. Exactly.
It's not because you don't want fresh air, but always want to come pass through your nose,
especially on a very stressful day.
Yeah, driving on the circle, right? The door, you'll be, and you don't have air conditioning. You'll be upset. So see. There's so much magic in having a good smell.
Yeah.
I got gifted, a friend of mine gifted me a diffuser candle. I think 3 of them. I've used one. Actually, my steady, oh God. It lifts your mood. So I completely feel you on what you're saying.
I also do have same. I have collections. Sometimes I just get up and light all my candles at the go.
You want to tell a place to a shrine. You want to tell a place to a shrine.
Have you
heard that ongoing joke where someone was preparing the space for his girlfriend or whatever? He lighted candles, red, and everywhere. She came and said, "Hey,
I think yes. I think I saw that somewhere."
Are you coming to sacrifice me?
I think I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah.
You are superstitious people. You can't really.
No, but please, things are changing. Another easy way. Is through color. You know how Valentine is usually associated with most of the time red. Most of the time red. This time around, you can find a little bit of a way to tweak it. Instead of the pure red we usually know of, why not go burgundy? Burgundy looks usually more maturing and more calming than the red we usually know of. You get it? You make mention of red bedsheet.
I don't know why. Can you sleep on blue bedsheets?
The bedsheet, why not?
You can sleep on green.
Yeah.
So I can sleep on red.
That is why I'm shifting from pure red to burgundy. Do you get it? Because red connotes apart from romance, red is usually a color that gives other negative
danger.
Yes. danger,
But it also
shrine,
connotes-
things
oh,
that
please, you can't tell me the story. It also connotes the blood of Jesus.
it does.
So if you're a
So it
Christian,
depends on
I'd
who-
rather
it depends on who
sleep
you're
in the
bringing.
blood of Jesus. I mean, I
It
sleep on
depends
a
on
red
who
chair.
you're bringing in the
Why
bedroom.
can't I sleep on a red bed sheet?
If you're sleeping on it yourself,
because of you, I'm going to buy a red bed sheet.
You see, so you can.
Please
you
send
can,
me a picture
you
when
can
you
do
do it.
burgundy, like in the picture on the screen right now. You can do burgundy instead of pure red.
It looks rich.
This,
you go to mass. They serve you communion. What does the communion stand for?
The body.
Thank
Christ.
you. You do
You
the
get it?
wine is.
So let's
you
look
do
at
red.
red or burgundy. Maybe some little throw pillows around the place.
Okay.
A flower. Do you get it? A flower on the how do you call it?
table.
Coffee table. A light tray. Do you get it? These are some of the little things you can use to
I know.
create a key.
Yes,
Or just go brown coffee. You know how Valentine is also linked to chocolate.
Chocolate,
So dark brown.
I know.
If you think the red is too much for you, dark
feel you.
brown.
Dark
Feel you.
brown chocolate.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to mention the name of the hotel, right? Because I'll be giving them free adverts, so I'll mention the name of the hotel. But one time, we took our cameras to go and record some big man at the IMF. You know, he's a very big man. He's a big man
He's
at the
a
IMF. He's a
big
big man
man.
at the IMF. You know, they came to Ghana for some conference and things. So we went to the hotel. Charlie, solid hotel, you know, and we were struggling to get a space to record the interview. So there were construction works going on.
Yeah.
So the only alternative was to do it in the man's room. I'm like, so wait, you know, so we entered the hotel, entered the man's room. No, even, you know, the hotel smells, of course, at top. Yeah, in Accra, yeah. The way they set up the room, no, I said, no, you know, and the man was saying that he's been here. His family, of course, his family is not here because he flew in and everything, you know. I'm like, the hotel, what are they, like, what is the objective?
What did you see?
You know, like, I can't see everything. So, but the way they set up the room for them, I'm like, no.
Duncan, what did you see in the room?
You know, it was, the point I'm making is that it was beautifully set up. You know, like, you know, if you are staying in a space like that, you can think clearly. You can think, well, you know, you can bring proper policy advice. You know, so I was really excited, and I'm like, if people can incorporate this in their spaces, you know, we think well.
Bring wifey. I'll teach her. I know you don't have the time.
I'll bring her.
Bring her. I'll teach her to set the bedroom for Valentine.
To be fair, I think she does a great job. You know, she watches your show a lot. I mean, this show a lot. So
Madam, come to the office.
She takes lessons.
This Valentine week.
she really does a great job at that. So yeah. You know, but yeah, I'm very big on how setting up a space can change your mood.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it can bring connection like that.
Yes, that's another thing. Most of the time we usually forget about is how dining areas in the home. It looks like people are beginning to throw it away. Exactly. Everybody now wants to eat in their bedroom. Everybody now wants to eat away from the table. Dining, coming together as a family to sit down.
Very important.
Exactly. That's actually another way of bonding. If it's just the two of you, that's another way of bonding. So you take advantage of that. Today, even if the whole week we've not even been able to eat together, but Saturday, let's try.
I know,
Do you get it?
I know, right.
Set up the dining area. Maybe next week we'll look at setting up dinner for two.
Very important.
Valentine night. Yes, we'll try and see if we can do a quick setup here. It's just the two of you. Saturday night, cook some special meals and let's sit down and chop with the Valentine ambience all over the place. Area. When we finish, we just watch a movie and sleep.
Because I just said you can watch a movie and the day ends, right? I don't know what you're
should watch a movie and sleep.
Wow.
Anyway, I mean, so there's so many things. These days, people are now designing their homes such that every bedroom, 5-bedroom house, and everybody has a TV in their room.
You don't think it's proper?
How are we going to?
Really?
How do we come
bring
close?
the person
Exactly.
outside to talk to the person?
If you have a TV in your bedroom, will you step out again?
I have a TV in my bedroom, but I still use the whole lot if I have to, you know.
Okay, maybe that's you.
If you have
in
to.
this day,
and I have to all the time.
This Gen Z era, this Gen Z era, this day that everybody's
TV
used to
out.
screens.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Imagine all the 5 bedrooms. Everyone has a TV in there, but who will come out to watch TV?
So there should be only one centralized TV.
I mean, so I've had instances where families, the parents insist that, you know what, no bedroom would have a TV. Do you get, especially when you know your kids, you know your family. We want to have that bonding. We want to have that,
they're young
that
adults,
moment.
I can allow
We want
people
to have that
house, you can go
moment.
and get your own TV, not in my house.
You're too strict then.
It's not
Yes,
too
it's so-
strict. I want to bond with kids. You know, when kids get to a certain age, you're no longer.
You're giving birth to you didn't born with your child. And when a child is young adult, what to come and bond? What?
Well, I'm not helping you stay isolated in your bedroom.
Yes.
Or
this week, everybody.
If it's because you want to be sure what they are watching, right? Because
Yeah.
even as a young adult, you still need a lot of guidance.
Of course.
And it can be a very tricky phase in life, right? So if it's to monitor and have control over what they are watching, spot on. That,
I don't think you can actually have control over what they're watching.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
so
still
then
have
you run
cell
out.
phones. They still have smartphones.
They have tablets.
Yes. It's just a way of bonding as a family. I mean, imagine these days where father is extremely busy, mother is extremely busy. You barely come home to even have time with the kids, and to think of everybody staying in their room to watch TV. You barely even see each other.
Yeah. We have a rule. When we come to the dining table, no phones.
No phones.
Put your
Every
phone
meal
aside.
should be on the dining table.
Guess who always breaks the rule? Dad.
I've had instances where families actually are strict on some of these rules. You get it. It's just probably what works for them. What works for them.
Do something different this Valentine's Day.
Exactly. Do something different.
We will, don't worry. The thing you sometimes want to do.
But what?
Share account balance now. Share account balance now. Yo, some way.
Be deliberate about it, please. Plan.
It's not easy.
It's easy.
It could be.
It is easy.
It could be.
It is easy. It's not easy, honestly.
Plan for it.
But you see, we are grateful, right, to God for
life,
a good job, family and everything. But the priorities, and see, Ghanaians, we are different people. Ghanaians are superhumans, right? Because how we survived 2022, for example, it needs to be studied in this country. So if somebody has gone through a period like that, knowing that anything else can happen, I feel like their priority will not be to buy a red pillowcase, or on
the other side,
the man is survival mode.
On the other side, too, you don't also want to live.
You understand what I'm saying?
You don't also want to also be too strict on yourself just because. I mean, you don't have control over your life.
Economic rigidity.
Please, pamper yourself small.
Don't let me channel my inner sex. My inner sex.
The money you are keeping, what are you doing
for? Exactly.
For unforeseen, for shocks, for potential shocks.
Because of those potential shocks, you are not going to have.
That's why you're
not going to treat
your
yourself.
money.
As you go and buy red duvet, Russia from Bombay. France, what am I doing? No,
you are overthinking.
Yeah,
you're overthinking.
But these are things that we've lived through.
Make time for yourself. Reward yourself.
You think 2022 people are not making time for themselves?
For yourself.
So let's talk about the present.
So that when all these unforeseen,
so
when
the market is good,
those who are
you can spend 200 Ghana cedis on flowers.
There's a proverb that says, or a popular adage that says, that those who are not minded about their history are bound to repeat the mistakes of the past. People are parking their cars.
Jude wants to live in the past, so we'll keep you there. Thank you so much.
God will give you the grace to.
Anyway, so this week we're running a promo for anybody, Valentine promo. Anybody who wants to change their curtains this week.
Okay.
Use the 10% off the entire budget. Let's use the code Duncan or
Okay.
Just when you call, just mention Duncan. Yes.
See,
what's the number to call?
You get a 10% discount on any curtain you order this week.
Duncan or Edo. Yes. Giving you free 10% discount.
We go chop love on the thing with
come and change that curtain. Come and change that curtain.
All social media platforms mention Jude or Edo and get a 10% discount.
Very important.
Yes. It only happens here. Breakfast Daily Weekend. Yeah,
let me just say this. See, guys, I get it. We are getting better, right? So don't worry. Don't listen to me too much. Just make space for it, like Salam is saying. God will give us the grace, right?
Definitely.
Have a good time, with our loved ones, our spouses, and everything.
So don't forget, 10% discount. Call us into projects. Go onto social media. She's there. Salam, Dreammaker. She responds quickly.
Just mention Eno or Duncan.
And then you'll get your 10% discount. Thank you so much, Salam. We'll be right back with sports. Don't go away.
Someone to call my own.
This February, the month of love, Brunch in the City brings you Love in the City, a warm celebration of romance, connection, and heartfelt moments. From sweet confessions to unforgettable surprises, Love in the City creates space for love to be felt, shared, and celebrated. Love is in the air, and this Valentine's season, hearts are taking center stage. But the big question remains, is your boo truly your boo? Well, join us from 2nd February to 13th February on Brunch in the City and let love lead the conversation. Love in the City. Let's put love to the test. Only 97.3 City FM.
Love in the City 2026 is powered by City FM with support from Channel 1 TV and is proudly sponsored by Africa World Airlines. Africa World Airlines, touching Africa, touching world. And 4 Points by Sheraton.
Bestie, meet my lovely family.
I mean, we can do that whilst I'm seated and eating. Let me pray on your food before we eat.
He will be here for days, and I only find out at the family dinner on the day that he arrives.
Morning, family.
Everything in the kitchen is actually gone.
In the UK, I work like a donkey, but here, I eat like a monkey.
My noodles just vanished like a spirit had brunch.
He finished my slightly burnt oil rice.
Half a crate of eggs cannot just poof, disappear.
Good morning,
Lisa, have you by any chance gone to the kitchen?
Madam, unless the kitchen wants to be my sleep, you are being in the kitchen.
If I die, won't you serve food at my funeral?
Daddy! Heaven save us! My what?
Bestie.
Away! Dad, I'm sure he's gone.
Good morning!
I thought you were gone.
The Blankson family is here. The vibe is too much.
Welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Jude Duncan. It's now time for sports, and Yao J. Minta with the Channel 1 Sports Desk joins us for the very latest, the biggest stories in the world of sports. Yao, good to have you. How are you doing?
Same here. Good to be here. I'm doing very well.
Yeah, yesterday you were firing.
Yesterday I took a laid-back approach. I mean, my colleagues were the ones doing all the firing. I was just giving...
Yeah, but you had very strong views on...
I was just giving supporting vibes. Yes. I was just giving supporting vibes. So when Gabby says something, I'll go like, oh yeah. And then Abek will say something, I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Then Coach Mr. will say something, I'll go like, oh yeah, Coach, I believe you. I dare your back. Yeah, I was playing a supporting cast, so I was just chill. But like you mentioned, the latest and the biggest sports news out there is that, particularly in relation to Ghana, is that yes, the Black Stars. Their technical team has been beefed up per the official communique from the GFA, and the official communique is that 5 more personnel have been added to the Black Stars squad. And yes, as you can see right behind me. Is
that what normally happens?
Yes, that's what normally happens for World Cup competitions. But they don't come in the form of assistant coaches. Okay. They come in the form of scouts. So, for instance, Otuado worked as a scout in one of our previous World Cups. I believe it was the 2014 World Cup. Kwesi Appiah did same. Ibrahim Tanko, they've done same. Masudi Dramani, he's done so before. And so, when they come in the form of scouts, it's no big deal. But these guys aren't coming in as scouts; they are coming in as assistant coaches. And so, to help Otuado, you have as many as 5 assistant coaches. There's a technical director, and then you have the head coach himself. That's Otuado. Aside the video analyst and all of those people, and you just ask yourself, when is a bit too much? And in this case, it's a bit too much. Particularly when they are coming from different backgrounds with different orientations. They are just way too many
philosophies.
Different philosophies, yeah, and it borders on the orientation. And so what that means is there are just way too many cooks in the kitchen. And it might just end up messing up a good meal. Because, for instance, you have Kimlas Bjorgren, who is the head coach of the Black Queens. He's part of the squad. What business does he have been on this team? For what exactly? For what exactly? I mean, then you have Ravera, who used to coach at Stade Rennes in the French League. That's good and all, but at the end of the day, does his philosophy align with that of Otuado? And even Otuado, what is his philosophy in the first place?
Yeah, so that's a lot of messages saying that even he himself.
Yeah, so even the basics, we haven't really answered it. Yeah. Why are you adding on to it by bringing in people from different backgrounds and different orientations and just messing up the whole system? Like a lot of people have, like my colleagues expressed last night on Sports Panorama, there's a method to the madness, and a system needs to be put in place or built in place. You just can't put things together haphazardly and expect to win. If it's a league season, over the course of a league season, things might fall through, or things will eventually fall in place because it's a long season. You have 9 months, 9.5 months, but this is a World Cup period. The maximum amount of time you get with these guys before the World Cup is just 2 weeks. Then you add the group stages. You have two more weeks. That's a month. If you are lucky and you manage to qualify beyond the group stages, then you can get to spend more time with these guys and, building your philosophy and ingrain it better. But if you are just looking at it holistically from a group phase standpoint, the maximum number of amount of time that you have with these guys before the World Cup is 2 weeks. So then 2 weeks during the World Cup. By that time, you're in the heat of the competition.
So what happens to John Pinsel?
He's there. That's why now we have 5 assistants, because these guys are 3. There are 5, but 2 are video analysts, and 2 are they will be with the physio department. There's a masseur and all that. So the 3 will add on to John Painter and Desmond Ofer, making 5 assistants. 5 assistants. Then you have the coach himself. Then you have a technical director. That's Wilfred Schaefer. Way too many. It's just too much. And the thing is, I come from I'm looking at it from a financial point of view. Let's put the football aside. The football with the tactical philosophies and all, we've touched on that. Let's put the football aside. Do you need that many or this many personnel?
Maybe the Black Queens coach is probably already on the salary, so I'm not sure. Maybe, or this is an additional responsibility. So
this is an additional responsibility. So you have to pay him, because at the end of the day, it wasn't part of his contract that he was going to be part of the Black Stars. You get it? So the arrangement has to be rejected.
So the sports ministry approved this?
I can't say on authority, but nothing gets done without their knowledge.
Because they eventually pay.
Yes, nothing gets done without. Yes, they pay the salaries. So nothing gets done without their knowledge. So they will know. They are in the know. And if it has gotten to this level where appointments have been made, then it means that they are okay with it. Because if you have your inactions lead to this, then it means that you're in the know and you're okay with it.
Could it be is also the GFA not having the full confidence in Otuado?
Of course it is. Of course it is. It's so clear. Crystal clear. Clear as day. Look, okay, I employ you as a cameraman. That come and do this job for me. Take good shots and make sure that everything that we film is on point. But I have to employ other cameramen, 4 cameramen, to ensure that the shots that are being taken on the show are on point. What does that tell you? It means that you are not good enough and you're not doing your job well. And to accommodate your inefficiencies, I have to employ other people. That is not an efficient way of running business. That's a waste of resources. Because if you have to employ 3-4 people for the job to be done, when the job can be done by one person, what's the point?
Would you say also that post the AFCON, you know, there were calls on social media about the inefficiencies thereof, you know, or supposedly around Otuado, such that we need that kind of more firepower, you know, from a tactical point of view.
So just fire him then. So fire him then.
That's simple.
So fire him, because he, as part of his recommendation after that terrible AFCON campaign, the qualification campaign, he recommended that, oh yeah, he will need a bit of help.
Right.
That's all well and good, but the thing is, you failed to qualify Ghana to the Africa Cup of Nations. Why on earth should I pay attention to what you recommend? The thing is, okay, failure is part of life. I mean, you can fail and you learn from it. I don't have a problem with that. But it's the way, the context matters. You were in the group with Niger, for crying out loud. Sudan, and you finished bottom of that qualification campaign.
That should have been a sack.
You have absolutely no reason and no excuse you have absolutely no right to come and recommend anything for me to take.
But don't you feel that also the decision to appoint Desmond Ofer and John Pencil as deputies, right, when he didn't really request for them, it's also part of the problem? Because these are people he probably couldn't work with or couldn't rely on them for, you know, tactical advice. So if it's not coming from him and you put them there, you can't fault him if he's not delivering.
If he's not delivering, I can't fault him for
the
inefficiencies
for John Pencil and Ofer.
No problem. But the thing is, if you are the leader and you can't work with some people, then you should demonstrate that you can work alone, or you can get the job done on your own.
No, but with other people he wants.
With other people he wants. Well, Layman, he recommended Layman, and in the end, after the AFCON qualification that we couldn't qualify, he sacked Layman. They let him go. So the man you brought in couldn't help you to get us to the AFCON, and so why should we
trust your judgment again?
Why should we listen to your trust your judgment again? And so people should understand it from this angle. Like, it's not like we are trashing Otuado, we are trashing the GFA, but break it down. That's how I always view things. Break it down. You are running a business. You employ someone to get to run the business on your behalf, because you're also sorting out other things. And the person doesn't get the business done, you have to employ other people to help get him to be able to get the job done. So why in the first place will you still keep that person?
Have we heard from Kofi Adams on this?
No. Nothing. No official word. No official word has come from him or the sports ministry. So for me, yes.
So you don't think this will make any difference?
I don't think so. I think this rather compounds our already complicated situation with the Black Stars leading to the World Cup.
Somebody said on Panorama yesterday that the way other countries see the World Cup and tickets, we are
relaxed.
We are not relaxed. We are joking.
Because think about it. Thomas Tuchel is the manager of England. Gareth Southgate was the manager.
He spoils for choice.
They let him go. Thomas Tuchel comes in. He comes in with his backroom staff, the people that he works with, the people that his orientation aligns with, his philosophy aligns with. They understand him. But here's the case: Rivera is coming from France. The other coaches, one is coming from Spain, another is coming from America. You have Bjorgren, who is the head coach for the Black Queens. He comes with his own philosophy. Otuado, it's not good at all. But yes, that's the latest lowdown on the Black Stars. But later today, there is Premier League action. You can get all the analysis live on City 97.3 FM. when we come your way with Republic of Football at 2. We run from 2 to 5 p.m. But we'll be able to give you all the lowdown on the game between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs. That's the game that will kick off the games for today. That game kicks off at 12:30 p.m. And Man United, they're on a 3-game winning run. They won all 3 games played under Michael Carrick. And so they are looking to extend that winning streak to 4 and hopefully maintain their place in the top 4 and qualify to the Champions League. So,
all right,
yeah, that's
thank you so much.
And Sunday, the Super Bowl is also happening. Yes, Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots, also taking place. So NFL fans, this is yours. And by the way, a 30-second ad in the Super Bowl will cost a company $8 million. That's how great the Super Bowl is. Yes, that's the little I wanted to give to you guys.
Thank you so much, Yao. It's been a pleasure as always coming your way this Saturday morning. Umari Sanda Madu standing by to bring you Big Issue right here on Channel 1 TV. Stick and stay. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
What makes a man walk all the way from Takoradi to Accra? Not because he has to, but because he believes in the dream. This Sunday on the Upside Down Show, Frema Edunyame sits with Bra Kwame to uncover the passion, the struggles, and the powerful story behind this extraordinary journey.
But so one day you just got up and you decided to walk from Takoradi to Accra. Azi, Abaza.
It's something I didn't plan to do.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do things by heart?
It came by chance. You have to grab the opportunity. I was feeling so tired. I was like,
how were you looking? Because you've been walking.
So wretched, looking dirty. Like, if you should see me along the way,
And to set the mood, Elsa